The Prime Minister takes a tough stand on Zimbabwe at the G8 summit in Japan.
Monday morning continues on Canada AM with Beverly Thompson and Seamus O'Regan.
And good morning. Seamus is off this week. Marcy Ian is in. Africa is one of the many issues on the agenda at this year's G8 summit in Japan, and the Prime Minister says more needs to be done.
Harper pushing for the G8 members to speak out in unison against the results of Zimbabwe's recent election. They're also expected to discuss the economy as well as the environment. Jen continues to follow this story. She'll have more details coming up in News, Bev.
And also ahead, it's a Canadian-made robot used to plunge to the sea floor. This deep-sea robot has earned a top prize at an international competition. In just a couple of minutes, we'll meet the creators and find out just how it works.
Pride of Memorial University in Newfoundland and Labrador, and changing the way we work. For some of us, wireless... It's a robot designed to plunge wherever it's too deep, too dark, or just too dangerous for humans. Memorial University's Eastern Edge Robotics team just won first prize for its underwater feats at an international competition. Its home is the world's largest indoor tank at the Marine Institute School of Ocean Technology. Joining me now from St. John's are engineer Justin Higdon and marine biologist Gina Doyle. They're both members of the Eastern Edge Robotics team. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you very much.
Just an amazing feat. Justin, want to start with you. Explain for us, before we actually see the robot do this, what it's going to do for us this morning.
Okay, well, basically, the robot that you're going to see behind us, we've called it Pontus.
Yes.
It is designed to complete 3 tasks that we did at the NATE International ROV competition. The first of which, you'll see that black kind of pipe-looking thing there. That's to simulate a subsea hydrothermal vent. We're actually going to go up on top of that and measure the temperature of a flume of water that would be coming out of the top. Afterwards, you'll see the other prop that's there. It's called an ocean bottom seismometer. And that thing's actually been stuck on the floor with our simulated lava samples. They're actually 2-pound dive weights. So the robot will actually latch onto that and bring it to the surface. So that there will complete the mission task. We had 15 minutes to do it at the actual competition, but we did it in about 2. So I guess
you know
that's why we won.
I have to say, it looks so cool behind you. Gina, you're the marine biologist, so tell us about this first task. I understand it's to measure hot springs on the ocean floor, which I think Justin mentioned. What kind of marine life can exist in hot temps?
Well, that's the really exciting thing. Hydrothermal vents have only been known for the last 30 years or so. And when they went down, they found species that had never been seen before. They found giant worms, they found white crabs, hundreds and hundreds of species of new animals that we didn't know existed. So, and not only that, there's now potential for pharmaceutical development down there as well.
I would think that there would be. This just opens the door to so many things, doesn't it, Gina?
Yes, it does.
So the robot, I think it's just kind of made its way, I don't know where it is now, you guys, but if you can kind of find it and get it back into focus, I'm not sure it is. Tell us about task 2.
Well, task 2, as I said, was to lift that ocean bottom seismometer up off the bottom of the pool there.
Yeah. And I think,
pardon me?
is that what we're seeing now?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, that would be the second one there. The RV hasn't latched onto it yet. We believe we'll be doing that in the next minute or so.
This is just amazing, amazing to watch, and to think that there's so many different applications for it. Gina, explain, give us the idea of the size of the flume tank and the other things that we're looking at.
Justin, do you actually know the volume of the flume tank?
I'm not entirely sure the actual volume, but I know it's twice as deep as you see right here. There's an area below it. And what's neat about the flume tank, it's the largest one in the world, and it actually generates a current that's used for testing nets and things used by trawlers and the like. So, like I said, there's no other one, that's bigger than this in the world, and it has a viewing gallery here that you can fit a large number of people, and it's constantly in use. I know for us to get a little bit of time to test our robot, it takes a while just to fit us in the schedule. Usually it's, evenings, weekends, that type of thing.
How far down can it go in meters?
Well, that robot right now, it's only been really designed for use in swimming pools, but with some modifications, we could look at easily a couple of 100 meters down below the surface. I know some of the thrusters we're using are rated for over 1,000.
Wow, so you're going to keep working on this?
Oh, definitely. Of course, we go to this competition from year to year, and then we, improve upon our machine take out components, add new ones. So, you know, it's always evolving.
Congratulations again to the two of you and to your team. Just amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Justin and Gina. Now, over to Bev with a look at how wireless technology has changed the way